Hello, students. Welcome back. Today, we are going to learn the second module of our eighth chapter, The Bird with the Broken Wing. Let's see what are we going to learn in today's class. First of all, we are getting to familiar with the general place. Then we have already understand what is the difference between a play and a story. Now we are going to appreciate and value of kindness and helpfulness. We are going to read the paragraphs and we are going to understand what we have learned. So, the chapter The Bird with the Broken Wing. Let's see the important character of scene 2. Whoever is it? First one is a forest fairy, then Jack Frost. So, in this section, we can see the conversation between Forest Fairy and Jack Frost. Now, let me ask some questions. What happened to the little bird? Ah, yes, the little bird was very tired, cold, and hungry with a broken wing. So, to which trees did the little bird ask help? How was the reaction of the trees? I think you know the answer, no? Now, which all trees was ready to help our little bird? Okay, so you will be knowing the answer. If you can't answer the question, don't worry. Read the chapter one more time. Now, let's move on to the chapter. Scene 2. The scene 2 is happening midnight in the forest. It's midnight and it is in the forest. Now listen, Jack Frost. Here I am in the great forest. How I dislike touching all these beautiful leaves, but I must obey the order of King Winter. Here comes the forest fairy. Forest fairy, Mr. Frost, I know that you must touch all the leaves and turn them into shades of gold and brown. But see here in the midnight, the fairy Jack Frost is in the forest. He is very happy to be there. He was speaking to himself, how I dislike touching all these beautiful leaves. Here, touching all these beautiful leaves means it's said to be, it's believed that Jack Frost will come and touch the frozen leaves and will change color into golden and brown by the leaves receiving the touch of Jack Frost. They will change their leaves color and they will reborn again. It's a belief. So in order to do like that, he have to get the permission of King Winter. King Winter means the lord. In stories, the King Winter is said to be the person who control the winter season, and the news message will be brought to him by forest fairy. So he's looking for forest fairy. So next you can see forest fairy is there. So forest fairy is telling Mr. Frost, I know that you must touch all the leaf. So Forest Fairy says that I know you are very eagerly waiting for me to receive the news and touch the leaves and changing their color into what color? Yes, the color of gold and brown. And at last she says, but what do you think? What is the problem? Do you have any guess? Why the forest fairy is asking Jack Frost not to touch it? Do you have any guess? Let's see. Jack Frost. But what, dear fairy? Forest fairy. I must tell you, such a dear little bird come to the forest this evening. He has a broken wing and he was cold and very tired. He asked shelter from the great oak and the proud maple and the graceful willow, and all refused. So what is the reason? Jack Frost is asking, but what, dear fairy? Why are you telling like this? Why do you stop with the but? What is the problem? What is the problem? What is the issue that Forest Fairy is explaining? I must tell you, such a dear little bird. She come to our forest this evening. He got a broken wing and he was very cold and tired. He asked shelter from the great oak, the proud maple, and graceful willow, and all refused. Refused means they don't allow them to stay here. Both of them rejected the little bird. Jack Frost, what? Did all the trees refuse to help a poor little bird? Forest Fairy, just as I was about to speak to the trees, I heard Spruce Tree tell him to come to her branch and that she would give him shelter. Then Pine Tree kept the north wind from him, and Juniper Tree gave him her berries to eat. Could you, dear Jack Frost? So Jack Frost was very angry and he was asking, what? Did all three refuse to help a poor little bird? He was questioning, like every tree refused. See what is the answer given by Forest Fairy? Yes, just as I was about to speak to trees, when I was going and asking the trees, at that time I heard Spruce Tree. She was inviting the little bird to her branches and she gave the little bird shelter. Then the Pine Tree kept the north wind from him. After that, the Juniper Tree gave the little bird the berries to quench the hunger. It ate its berries. Could you, dear Jack Frost, our forest fairy is going to ask something. Let's see what our forest fairy want to ask. Jack Frost, yes, I know what you want to ask. Such kindness should be rewarded. The leaves of the proud oak, maple, and willow tree shall fall to the ground when the winter comes, but spruce, pine, juniper, and their families shall keep their leaves, and they shall be green all through the year. They shall be called evergreen trees. So here Jack Frost understand what the forest fairy is going to say. So Jack Frost say, okay, I got what you want. Like this kindness should be rewarded. We have to give some reward to the kindness and we should punish the trees who refused shelter for the little bird. And what is the punishment Jack Frost given here? The punishment is this: the proud trees. Which are the proud trees? Oak, maple, and willow tree, their leaves should fall to the ground on the winter. When the winter come, the three trees leaves should fall to the ground, but the leaves of spruce, pine, and juniper, all their families can keep their leaves. As a reward, they can keep their leaves. They shall be green all through the year, and we will call these trees evergreen trees. I hope you understood today's chapter. This is a small story. Read the chapter one time or two time. I will be sharing the question answer in our Google Classroom. Please write it as soon as possible. Thank you, students.